Exterior, football stadium, parking lot, day. Around the back of the stadium, Cali sits on the steps, holding back tears and trying to gather herself. As she looks up, she sees Pettibone exiting through the players and staff entrance and into the parking lot. She makes a snap decision, gets up, and heads over to him. Cali gets closer to Pettibone, who heads to his car. However, there is a fence separating the parking lot from the rest of the stadium.
Robert.
He doesn't turn.
I don't do autographs.
How about quotes? LA Chronicle.
I don't speak to the press.
Why not?
'Cause you're vultures. Game speaks for itself.
Do I look like a vulture?
He finally looks at her, disinterested.
Like a sports reporter. Same thing.
Human interest, actually.
Pettibone seems interested.
What? Like kittens in trees? Potatoes shaped like Jesus?
On a slow day.
And what's today?
That depends. How does a rookie unknown come out of nowhere and turn the whole AFL on its head?
Do I look like a rookie?
Like a man with a fragile ego. Same thing.
Pettibone smirks when
Whoa, little lady. Players and staff only.
Nash, 60s, a security guard, gets between her and Pettibone. Cali cocks an angry eyebrow.
Little lady?
Might have jumped the gun on the second part.
She holds up her press badge.
He don't talk to the press.
Isn't that up to him?
She casts a pleading glance at Pettibone, but he's already slinking toward his car. Nash stops her from pursuing.
Look, I ain't seen you before, so I'm guessing you're new to this. If you want interviews with the players, you've got to follow the rules.
I'd rather hear from Silent Bob.
Pettibone overhears, chuckles.
You were talking before your bodyguard showed up.
Pettibone pauses, looks back at her, that same smirk on his face.
You looked desperate.
Then he vanishes into his car, slams the door, taking us to exterior, endless black. After a long silence, the sound of frantic breathing. Pettibone's eyes snap open. He's on the floor in a sea of inky black, like the world beyond his body is controlled by some awful god. The muffled sounds of shouting voices, flames, clashes. He looks down, erupts in a scream as he sees his flesh in ribbons, slashed and torn. Tan trousers soaked in dark, fresh blood as he... Interior, Pettibone's house, bedroom, night. Pettibone starts awake, soaked in sweat.